Hello, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Smartphones and Cell Phones and Mobile Gadgeteer blogs. Today I'm bringing you just a first walk around, a first look at the Nokia N79 North American version, so the N79-3. And I think it could probably best be compared to one of my favorite devices of all time, the N73, which is this one here. As you can see, there's a little bit of similarity with the white kind of faceplate. And then on the back, this N73 had a real nice, cute camera cover design, in my opinion. And the new one, I'll take a look at it in a second, but as you can see, the N79 is quite a bit thinner than the N73. Other than that, the height and the width are about the same. So it's a nice looking unit. Let's take a look at the N79 hardware real quickly here. So as you can see, it's a candy bar form factor. Pretty thin. It unfortunately still uses the Nokia charging adapter. There's a lanyard opening down there. On this side here is an opening of a cover for both the micro SD card up top and the micro USB port at the bottom, which is just for syncing, and I do not believe it's for charging because they still have the Nokia port there. It does come with a 4 GB micro SD card in the box. That's included actually in the unit I have here. On the top we have a lock button, we've got a 3.5mm headset jack, and the power button. Over on the right side is the stereo speakers here, the volume toggle, and the camera button. And around the back, as you can see, is the back cover, which I'll talk about in just a second because there's some unique features there, and the 5 megapixel camera with Carl Zeiss optics and dual LED, with also a lens cover, which is a nice touch to have. So on the front we have a 63rd edition Feature Pack 2 device, as you can see with the way it's set up. Looking down at the bottom, the keys are fairly flush, kind of have a hard rubbery feel. There's the multimedia key here, send and end, and the soft keys, and then in the middle here are kind of buttons that you press between these keys, which is a little bit strange. The kind of a matte finish directional pad with a raised center, which I don't know whether you can see in the video, and then a traditional color display with a front-facing camera for video conferencing outside the US. And it has the Nokia name here with kind of a different protrusion from the design, and same here with the multimedia key. I haven't used it extensively yet, so I'm still not quite sure about these buttons. They are, as you can see, quite small, but they do stick up so you can feel them. I'll take a look at we'll browse through the screen and the transitions in a second. But one thing about this back is in the box you get this back here, which I guess is kind of a bronzy brown purple kind of color, and then you get kind of an orange back and a white back. And as we can see here, this back and this theme here kind of match up. And let me just go ahead and turn off the overhead light here, see if that shows you. Now I'm going to go ahead and pop off this back cover. Okay, and let's just put on the orange cover. Now one thing you'll see right here is these 4 little connectors sticking up, and on the cover you also see those 4 connectors. That's what determines what theme goes with which cover. So we pop this cover on the back here, snap it into place, oops, and as you can see, my theme is now changed, as you might be able to see, to an orange color. Okay, and let's just do the last one real quick here and check the white color. Since this is a first look, I'll take a more in-depth look later after I've had some time to use the device. And I keep on hitting the buttons. Okay, and there you go. Now it's got a white theme. Kind of a cool feature. You know, you can change your colors and your back plates and change your mood as you're out and about and that kind of thing. Now let's just scroll through the device itself here. This is the default. I haven't done anything with this except put my T-Mobile SIM or AT&T SIM in here, and as you can see, it is a US 3G support with T-Mobile. And as again, it's Feature Pack 3. So if I push the messaging button, and keep an eye on the transitions, I think let me just watch as they go through. As you can see, there's all the traditional features here. If we jump into music, you can see there's an FM transmitter as well with this one, which we saw in the N78. And the transitions are a bit different. I'll flip on the other faceplate and show you that in a second. It has an N-Gauge web, all the traditional S60 features and connectivity and tools. It uses the PNP with UPnP with Wi-Fi support. It's got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, 3G. Let's see, just kind of browsing through. Nothing really different than what you've seen in something like the N78. Share Online is integrated within the device. There's the download. I won't go ahead and start that up at all. Cancel out. So it's traditional Nokia Feature Pack 2 device. Let's just pop the cover and I'll see if I can show you some transition differences here. And as you can see, it's a little tight. Let's put the brown one on because I know that this transition looks different than what the one I remember last time. So here we go. We go to the menu button, and as you can see, things kind of fade in and out with these transitions. I guess it's the same as the last one, but you can set those up in your settings. Okay. One last thing. Let's take another look around the back of this device, and just wanted to kind of show you. There's the battery, the BL6F battery, which is what size is that? 1200 milliampere. This thing does have a SIM ejection slider, so you can put your SIM in there and slide it down and eject the SIM card. So that's a first look at the Nokia N79. A lot of people are talking about this device. It's available now in the US. I believe it's like $350 or so, which is very good for a SIM unlocked device with all of those features, plus integrated GPS. I mean, it has all the wireless. You do get 3 months of the Nokia maps for free, and there's also a N-Gauge gaming code in the box as well. And there it is compared to the N73. The N79 from Nokia.